Houston has a problem.
Dead.
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 Dead. Unhappy face.
And Matt Blashaw has the fix.
Houston! Are you ready for a crash?
Over 1,000 homeowners showed up for a chance to get their ugly yard transformed into an amazing southern retreat.
Be the goal at the end of my rainbow, Matt, okay? Be the goal.
Complete with a massive cedar pergola and deck, a fire pit hangout, a Texas smoker, and a whole lot more.
What is going on in this picture?
This is after his 12-hour work shift.
Do we need to blur that?
No.
You want to take me home?
Professional contractor Matt Blashaw stakes out home improvement stores
Giving away gold.
looking for do-it-yourselfers who need an extra hand from a pro.
I don't know.
What they don't know is he's going to transform their simple project into a total backyard makeover.
It's amazing.
It's like winning the landscape lottery.
You happy?
Yes.
There we go. But you guys came out to get a yard crashed, am I right? All right, here we go.
Where do I start?
Oh man, look at how green that pool is. Yikes. I don't think anyone's ever brought me a sample of their house.
My yard just needs Michelangelo.
Well, I'm Da Vinci, is that working? Yeah. Remember in 3rd grade when you do your science project?
It is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I've never seen the neighbor come out and say, help my neighbor.
Yes.
Houston, you ready for the winner? I saw a lot of bad yards, but there can only be one ugly yard. And that winner is, drum roll, Holly Brock. We're going home right now. You know how it works. See ya, Houston! No more running. I'm done with running today.
I can't imagine what the yard is going to look like. I cannot wait to see it.
It's your car?
Yes.
All right, let me follow you home. Okay. Big winner, Holly from Houston. Here we come. This must be it. Is that the husband? How you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you ready to take a beating?
Yes, let's go take a beating.
All right. Wow, the pictures don't even do it justice. It's worse. What happened?
Well, this was warping, and so we took off the pieces that were going across it.
What else is not working?
That.
This just looks uninviting.
I know.
You have a dirty yard. Okay, lots
Well, when
of
you
dirt.
put it that way.
And then your house is overgrown. Yes?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. You've seen our show,
Yes.
and you probably always say, wow, if Matt came into my backyard. Well, guess what? Matt is in your backyard. So now what do you want back here?
I would love to have a patio.
Instead of this?
Doesn't crumble away.
I want a place where I can smoke.
Smoke as in cook.
Yes, not smoke. You know, smoking meat smoke.
Okay, what else we want?
I've always wanted a fire pit out here because we have the tree limbs, stuff like that come down from the tree that we can cut up and use as firewood.
Or your pergola.
You know?
I'm gonna do it right in Texas.
Yes,
All right.
yes. I still can't believe it.
You know there was 1,000 people there today, and you were the one?
I know.
How cool is that?
I know.
All right. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Oddly enough, I was really happy that he was so offended by my yard.
See, beautiful personality. Ugly yard. Perfect. See, in Texas, they always say they go big, but in Houston, I'm going huge. Hello, Houston! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Dude, you're gonna be like the Yard Crasher mascot. I love this guy. This is why we are here. You ready to turn this around? Yeah! All right, give it up for my Houston crew here. I am so blessed to have these guys working with me. This is Lucas Craftsmanship Incorporated. These are the Lucas brothers. We got Billy, we got Steven, we got Danny. These guys are gonna rock your world back here. And then to their right, That is Kristen Sherbert. She is with HDG Landscape Design. Her backyards are even more delicious than her last name. You can use that. You guys ready to see what we're going to turn this into right here? Yeah! Let's go to the back! Houston, come on! All right, nice job. Warm you up. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
Matt's giving them everything they wanted, starting with the fire pit that's surrounded by a seating wall, all on a flagstone patio. He's even throwing in a Texas-sized smoker. With garden arbors and lush landscaping to create a grand entrance into their new yard.
And then a dry creek bed that's going to go all the way through.
He's continuing the curves with the massive cedar deck and pergola.
And this one will be made by them, and we'll stand up. Okay?
Topped off with a dining area and surrounded by tons of plants.
You guys ready to tear it up? Yeah! That's the engines, Houston! Let's rip it up! Let's go! Texas Chainsaw Massacre! Woo! Yes! Holly, Holly, Holly! Go, faster!
Coming up, the arbors proved to be too hard to handle.
Come on, Hercules.
Then,
You ready for some play?
a delivery fit for a rock star. And he has one gigantic surprise for Holly and Barrett.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Come on, Houston, show me what you got.
Over 1,000 Houston homeowners tried to win over Matt with their horrible yard.
Our grass has no class.
He picked the worst one
Wow.
and tore it all down.
Wow!
Now demo's done, and Holly and Barrett's dream yard can become a reality. Barrett and the crew set the posts for the new pergola and start framing the deck. Friends stain the deck boards, and Matt and Holly get going on the arbors.
So, you know when you see arbors, you'll have your 4x4s come up, and then you'll have your beams.
Okay.
You want to have some little detail on it.
Yeah.
Okay? Now we can get real fancy and put curves in it and stuff like that,
Good.
but I want you to see the extent of my
Got 2
tools right now.
days.
Yeah. I have a nail gun,
Okay.
I have a screw gun that's not even in, and then I have a skill saw and a...
Jigsaw.
You know what you're talking about, okay?
I've been around the block once or twice.
Okay.
We'll return this to this conversation later.
Don't worry, they won't use that. Okay.
They create the design and cut it out with a jigsaw.
It's got a real unique kind of look to it.
Very handmade.
Yeah.
That costs more money.
Yeah. Or we like to say rustic. It's got a very rustic flair to it.
Yeah. So we only have to do this how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, then we got 2 arbors. So that's
Oh,
8.
8.
And then each lattice.
Oh.
So,
Great.
yeah.
As Holly hones her jigsaw skills,
This is how it's going to set, just like that. All right?
Barrett and Billy finish framing the deck. Then they start laying the cedar decking.
We'll do 2 nails on each joist.
And the rest of the crew grades for the seat wall. It's midday and Holly finishes cutting out the last of the lattice for the arbors.
Oh, somebody got good at cutting.
Yeah.
So how I'd usually do this is I would stick the 4x4s in the ground and then we'd assemble up on top. Since we're not done with grading out there, we're going to assemble it all together here. Okay?
They nail the beams to the posts. Toenail on the lattice.
Ooh, nice. Can you bring it up?
I can.
And all that's left to do is see how it looks.
You know what? We're good. Yes, it's great. All right. All right, good practice round.
You're killing me, man.
Hey, all right, guess what? That's gonna stay right there and we're gonna stay in it.
The arbors might be huge,
Guess what I got for you?
but Matt has a surprise that will rival them.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including the smoker. Woo! Look at this bad boy. But damn, dang. You could smoke the entire farm on this thing. This thing is huge.
Barrett jumps back on the deck, cutting out the curved edge.
All right.
I like it, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And Matt and Holly pour the concrete pads for the seat wall columns.
This is Scott. All right, guess what you're gonna be doing with Scott?
Playing with stones.
Yes, the rest of this while I'm out of here, okay?
Fantastic.
So let me set these first couple.
They wet set the first course, checking level as they go.
So that's good right there. I've never heard this called
know what?
peephole.
Now we're starting to really wonder about her.
Pop it in right next to there. That's the gig. All right, hey, you follow the line, follow Scott.
Okay.
All
Get
right,
this thing done.
get it done.
Get it done.
As day one winds down, Holly sets the rest of the courses using concrete adhesive.
Pre-drill 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we'll come back with these lags and then impact them in.
Matt and Barrett hang the 2x12 pergola beams.
Okay, tightened up. Yeah, buddy.
And they finish off the day with another big delivery.
You ready for some play? I feel like I'm at a rock concert. I'm gonna do a stage dive on you. Who wants some rips?
Oh, I got this.
Woo! Beautiful. Woo! We're done, everybody! I love right now! Oh, that was awesome. Let's go! Bring it in, end of day. Let's hear it, everybody! Great day, guys.
Awesome.
We got a lot done. We still got a lot to do. We got a pergola to put in. I want that all done by tonight because tomorrow we got a fire pit to put in. We got a dry creek bed. We got all those plants that we took out of that truck have to be dug. Okay, overtime. Say bye to cameras. Bye. Let's go. Pergola time. Got it.
Coming up, Holly gets excited about the seawall.
Good.
A more effective way to hammer,
How's your aim?
Not good.
Don't think about it.
and post-hole digging comes with some style.
Barrett, do you see what's happening here?
I do see this.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Again, I just shook my head.
For Matt's favorite projects and tips, head on over to the Crashers page at hgtv.com/Crashers.
Good morning, Houston!
Overnight, Matt and the crew finished building the pergola, laid the flagstone patio, and set the block for the seating wall.
So today, this is what we're working on. The seating wall is good. We got the columns in that needs to be capped today. That's gonna be you and I. Cool. You're gonna be working on that dry creek bed?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you take Barrett? You guys ready to go? Woo! Let's go, everybody. Day 2, come on.
The crew gets going. They stain the pergola, Barrett shapes the dry stream bed with filter fabric, and Matt and Holly cap the seating wall columns.
What do you think about the progress so far? You like it?
So good.
Did you just do the Roger Rabbit? You just did the Roger Rabbit.
Really happy.
I can't even do that.
Okay, at least do the Roger Rabbit better
like
than
the,
you.
that's like the chicken.
When you do it, yes.
All right, let's make you do more Roger Rabbiting.
They apply construction adhesive
That is sauced.
and cap the columns with blocks, leaving a 2-inch reveal all the way around.
Okay, you like?
I like it. Looks good. Yes.
With all that dancing, Holly's going to need a place to rest, so Matt and her get going on the seats. And Kristen gives Barrett a lesson in creating a dry stream bed.
Now what we want to do, so that we have our edge defined, get our larger pieces of river rock, especially the flatter pieces. We're going to place them right along the edge, and then we'll fill in with our rock.
Okay, perfect.
Has this gray look right now. The color really is going to come through on this river rock when we go ahead and wash everything out. What's going to end up happening, they're going to have reds, browns, tans, and of course a little bit of blue even in this, which is going to look really nice.
There's a lot of hardscape going into this yard. So the whole crew jumps in to help.
Boulder.
Don't leave me hanging, bro. You're leaving me hanging.
I'm gonna wait for it.
Yes.
With things moving along in the yard, Matt wants to make it more inviting.
You want to give yourself pathways into a backyard, so an arbor is a perfect entrance. Beautiful. Okay,
They fill in the holes with concrete
that's actually pretty good right there.
and attach temporary supports to keep the arbor plumb as the concrete sets.
Good. Let me show you a little hammer trick.
Please.
All right, so use the centrifugal force, all right? You want to choke back on the hammer.
Which is great if you have good aim.
Yeah. How's your aim?
Not good.
Don't think about it. How's your hand-eye coordination?
Fair.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was like, don't do it with the hammer.
All right. So you just don't think about
Choke
it.
back.
Choke back on it, and then centrifugal force down. You got it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You're almost there.
I'm really
you go.
trying not
No,
to
you
think
got it.
about it.
Yes. Okay, good.
Oh.
You're gonna put a screw through the stake into our support. There we go. All right. But see that?
Cool.
Yep. Nice and good. And here is the grand entrance to your brand new backyard.
Holly isn't done setting posts.
Okay, dig that out.
She still has to put in the backrest for the seating wall.
She's gonna make post hole digging really fascinating for you right now. Wow! That's like a karate kick. Barrett, do you see what's happening here?
I do see this.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Again, I just shook my head.
All right. Keep on going. Yeah, you're doing good. All right.
Once the hole is dug,
So that's good.
they fill it with concrete and use a stick to knock out any air pockets.
That is good.
Awesome.
That's good. Ha! Nice. Other side. Okay. Cut, cut, cut. Over here. Install.
Awesome. Sorry. I looked away.
They cut 1x6s to length
Ooh, nice.
and install them.
Oh, we've done it. Go around. Try it out. You happy?
I'm great.
Okay, stain it up and then we're done.
I was like, okay. Shoot.
Coming up, making the most with very little space.
Everything inside here you're gonna be able to eat.
Awesome.
And the final reveal.
Houston, that's a wrap. Woo! Are you ready for a crash?
Over 1,000 fans showed up to win a yard crash.
And that winner is Holly Brock.
And for the past 2 days, Matt's been working hard to give her the yard of her dreams. Now we're in the final hours of this crash. Barrett and the crew are landscaping, and Matt gets Holly started on the fire pit.
So flagstone, which is amazing that we put down here. I love it, but it's uneven. So we'll do our first course here. We'll set it in mortar so that we can set our level first, and then everything else gets construction adhesive on top.
They start with the highest corner and work their way around, adding extra mortar to level all the blocks with the first one.
Okay, just come around, just make sure that our mortar's nice and cleaned up. Now we are set.
Awesome.
Base is done.
Looks good.
But I'm not going to continue on from here. Scott, you, the plan.
Yeah.
We got construction adhesive.
Okay.
Okay, all the way around, and every so often do this.
You got
Keep
it.
her on her
Knock-
toes.
Knock it out.
All right, go.
All right, thanks.
Got it.
With the fire pit going in, Matt and Barrett put together a mini garden.
This is called the edible pot.
I like it.
Everything inside here you're going to be able to eat.
Awesome.
So, Meyer Lemon's going to go in first.
Okay.
Okay, we'll pop that right into the center of this. Okay, that's good. We're trying to make it taste delicious, but it's also going to look delicious. And how we do that, we get some nice bright green lettuce, and it's going to be a beautiful backdrop to our pansies. This is such a manly scene.
I know. You got my wife doing the fire pit, and I'm doing all the planting.
You like the color of the pot?
I do. I think this is going to be beautiful over there.
It's going to look good, it's going to taste good, and
It's going to smell good.
This crash is nearly over. The crew wraps up planning. They set the last course for the fire pit. Bring in the smoker.
boom! Woo!
And add some finishing touches.
Smoker's in, Holly, Barrett, come on up. Guess what, guys? Houston, that's a wrap! Woo!
Before, there was no place to entertain here, so we would all stay inside.
This is like an extension to our living room now. It just doubled our living space.
Holly, you came to me out of 1,300 people. Yikes!
I know.
Now look at your yard. The arbor that goes all the way through on both sides with that riverbed. You got the deck hardscape that comes all the way out. That pergola, man, that is just amazing.
Because it's such a nice big open space, it gives us shade, it gives us a place to set up. We can all actually be together and sit and visit.
And then we have the hardscape flagstone, a wood-burning fire pit.
It felt really great working on the fire pit. To build it and have my hand in the whole thing, it was really pretty cool, and it was really easy. I could have done that.
We got a seating bench for 11. And of course, you got the baddest smoker in Texas on your deck, my friend.
I love my yard. I can't say it louder than a whisper because I'll cry more.
Give it up to my crew over here. Billy, Danny, Steven, and don't forget Kristen on the end over there. My friends, it has been amazing. I hope we gave you the yard of your dreams. All right, sit back, relax, enjoy Houston.